Okay. Ladies, can I have your attention? Okay. It's officially toy. So sit back and enjoy joy. You'll see them coaches, Julie Handberg, and much more. Cause can't nobody do it like officially toy.
Hey girl, hey, welcome back to Officially Toy Tub, where we buy handbags, style handbags, over buy handbags. Today's video is a tag video. I was tagged by my friend Liz from Nothing But Bags. The original creator of this tag video was the Right Handbag. If you are one of my supporters, please go over and support, subscribe, and do all the great things. All right, guys. So the tag today is 5 handbags, 3 SLGs that you can use for only 12 months. So out of all the bags you have, what 5 bags could you use in 3 SLGs? And let me just say, I have been somewhat MIA in the last couple of weeks because I ended up getting a house, a new build, and I am trying to get moved into it and do all the things at the same time and live life and work and do all of those great things. And I'm telling you, it is not light work. And then 2 weeks before my move, I don't know what my son brought home, what kind of germs or whatever, but it had me reconsidering my deeds, my trust, and my wills. So I am doing much better now, feeling much better. Finally got everything moved to this house, and I am doing my best. But with me saying that is moving allowed me to see all of my bags in every one of my bags. And this tag may be the help that I need to kind of get things narrowed down. So without further ado, I'm going to start with my SLGs first. All right. So my first SLG, and if you know me, this is just a large wristlet. I do not necessarily care for very small wallets. I feel like I just get lost in the sauce. I am just not good, or I am not good at coordinating my wallets with my handbags. I would like to be that. One day when I grow up, I might be able to get to that level to where like the inside matches the outside. But I tend to lose everything. I have tried to work on that. Pray for me, guys, but I lose something. Like I said, I've kept a hold of my children because they can talk back at this point and be like, "Hey, you're losing me." But anyway, this is a large wristlet. I love it. I'm able to put it in every purse that I carry, which means my purses are typically a lot bigger. And it allows me to just carry everything. It is a 2-level wristlet. I like it because if I need to go in the grocery store, Starbucks, gas station, I can just take it out and everything in it is in there for me, and it do my growth. So what I mean by growth is that it allows me to add things to it throughout the weeks. Again, I'm not gonna show too much because it's a real wallet. It's a real wristlet. So I'm really using this. So this is like my heart. It has a compartment here. It has a middle compartment, which I love because the middle compartment is kind of like that canvas or leather texture. So if there's a liquid, a hand sanitizer, anything that wastes, I can just wipe it right out or in that. So I feel like I have a little bit of a buffer and a little zone. And then the other side is the same. See, don't look at that too hard. You might see a receipt because I really am in love with this. So this would be something that I would have to carry as an SLG. So that is number 1. And my second SLG would be my Gucci-ish wallet. And the reason why I would prefer this SLG is because it would give me the flexibility of having everything that I need. I'll be able to put my cards in there. I would have a spot for a change and just little things as I grow. It would allow me to put money in there and things like that. So it has organization in there for me, and I do like that. So I do tend to like things with a lot of pockets. Now I will be very honest with you. I am the kind of person that do not put all of my eggs in one basket. So this would hold a few of my cards. This would hold like One side I will put like medical things like that. So I would have insurance cards, my health savings cards and things like that, dental cards, things like that on one side. And then I would maybe have my driver's license, maybe a credit card or two in here on that side. And then I would probably have what I call emergency money, which is just like $100 bill, just in case something happened. I would want a slot for that. But I probably will also have a card holder on the side that would be separate. So if something was stolen or taken, I am not lost under one thing. I would just never put all of my ducks in one row in one spot. But I do like a wallet like this because I'm able to organize medical towards everyday type things. So that will work out for me. So that is my second SLG that I would carry. And then my third SLG that I would carry would be a card holder. So it's a little bit smaller, it's a little bit compact. If I needed to put it in my back pocket for a moment, I definitely could. I can move really easy. It would allow me to be hands-free. And again, it would be my secondary type of card. So it would be like a third credit card or a second debit card or an account that I probably don't use that often. So to be my emergency funds would be in here, and I probably would tuck a $100 bill in here for emergency money as well. So those would be my 3 SLGs. And really the way I'm going to kind of do this tag is function, lifestyle for me. So it wouldn't be something that I have to have because it was pretty, or it wouldn't be something that I have to have because I spent a good amount of money, and which probably would though. In real life, that probably would create a larger factor for me. But I want to be actually practical if I have a year to carry 3 of them. So that is what I would use. All right, so now let's jump into handbags. And I'm probably going to lean on the same side of practicality, lifestyle choices, and cuteness. Obviously, that weighs a factor because I wouldn't have none of them if they weren't cute. But my first one would be my Madewell bag. I ended up finding this at TJ Maxx, and it ended up going so well. You couldn't even tell the difference, but I'm going to do a little bit of a video on that. So it's a little bit of a lighter tone, but not too bad. But I would take my Madewell bucket bag just because I feel like the color counter is a neutral. It goes with everything, and then it holds a lot. So it allowed me to just, function, carry. Absolutely love it. My second bag I would go with my Tabby. Again, to me, blue jean is a neutral. I love it. It's big enough to carry whatever I need. It's a crossbody. I feel like you gotta have a good crossbody into, hands-free, right? We all have to be hands-free at some moment, carrying something, kids, whatever you have. But I think this would be a really good option if I had to carry something because I feel like it's cute, blue jean, neutral, hands-free. All right, third, let me go ahead and let y'all see what I end up getting the Amazon deal. I'm gonna do a video on this, but this little sneak peek. I got the Amazon deal. It's just the large cherries that are $2.95. I got them for $1.50, honey. Maybe I was TikTok had me together. They had me right on point, honey. I went over there, and here's the gag, y'all. The post office do not recognize my new address yet. So I had to get these shipped to like Staples to get it. I was stalking because I don't know if anybody else, but I've had some pretty bad luck on Poshmark. And I know Poshmark and Amazon are 2 totally separate entities. But I am so paranoid about my packages and getting things. I just ordered the Soho Crystal coat shoes, y'all, in the burnished amber. Y'all, I'm gonna have to do a separate video. They sent me pink shoes, hideous pink shoes. But anyway, I digress. This is my third bag. I will do it because it's nice and large. I can throw whatever I need in here. She can carry a lot. And I think, again, green is a neutral for me. So I would take my Evelyn bag. Fourth would be this rogue-ish bag. This is not a rogue. This is from TikTok Shop. The reason why I would choose this is because I would use this as a work bag. I'm going to be honest with you. I have been in my taxi tote for quite a while. I absolutely am in love with the taxi tote. I'm probably going to have every color at some point. I love the taxi tote. I love that carry. I think it does well. It's a good fling. I can just fling it right over my shoulder and I'm gone. So I had to make myself come out of my taxi tote. But this is like the Rogue 40. The reason why I like this is because this is a no-care bag for me. In my recent discovery of self, I realized that I am just throwing anything in my bags. I don't have a lot of desire to be super meticulous about how clean I'm keeping it. And I know I probably should because I've spent a good coin on those bags. But I prefer a bag that I kind of don't care about the inside about. So there's times that in a lot of my bags, I probably am more intentional with what I put in them, throw in them. But that taxi tote, that Coach taxi tote, took a beating. Yeah. I mean, if you can, I mean, crumbs, whatever you could think of, probably didn't hit the bottom of that bag. Makeup, everything, and it took it well. So this bag, I'm going to include because I feel like she's a nice, good carry. I think she could walk in a room and look neat and decent. I think she could be put together, and I'm not worried about if I get her dirty. I'm not worried. She is real leather, actually. She was like $100 and some. I'm not worried about if she gets scratched, and I'm not worried about if the laptop is too big. Did it fit? Is it kind of widen out the sides? Did the bottom kind of go? I absolutely love that I don't have to care about it. My last one would be a Dooney. I think a Dooney is a very classy purse. I think it can kind of hang out with the best of the girls. And I do like that it's a pop of color. So I feel like I have my neutrals. I have a pop of color. I have a dark. I have a pink. I have a green. I have a brown neutral. I feel like I can't go wrong with the color choices. I feel like they all work for me functionally. I think they all work for me in my lifestyle. And that is my 5 handbags that I will carry for a year in 3 SLGs. And I just want to say thank you so much, Liz, for tagging me in this. You guys go check out her page, Nothing But Bags. Also, go ahead and check out the Right Handbag. Go ahead and like and subscribe to everybody's page and become part of the community. You guys, thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.